Hello, welcome to Kit's Fishing Adventures. Today it's a beautiful day and I thought I'd go out and do some fishing. So today we're at South Landing, Bridlington. Well, about half a mile off. We've got a northerly wind and it's far too choppy to be going round the head. Unfortunately then we won't get to see the seals, but we might catch some fish. Right, I'm going to start off today by saying thank you very much to Mick from Leeds, who noticed in my last video that my reel was clicking and broken, and he's come down and he's given me this rod and reel. Absolute beauty. It's a Pen 3535 and it's absolutely gorgeous, so thank you very much Mick. I will take very good care of it and we're going to catch a lot of fish with this reel. I can already feel it. Right, so give me a minute, get ready, get into position because I need to get a bit further out. It's just too windy to make my intro where I want to be. I'm going to drop the line down and I'll be back with you, so see you in a bit. Actually, what I might do is just pull my line and see if we can get anything like that, but unfortunately my camera's strapped to my engine, so if I ran the engine then it'd shake like mad on the camera. So if I do get anything then I'll pull the boat over, put the camera back on and try film it. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I didn't get a single fish up at South Landing, so I've moved back to the location of my last video where I caught a load of mackerel, but a bit closer to the buoy. As you can see, I'm at Flamber Buoy. So I'm going to give it a go here. So get set up again and see how we go. If not, I'm going to steam right into the south side of Bridlington to a buoy which looks pretty much the same as this one, but it's about 4 miles over there. See you in a bit. Missed that move. Been here like quite a while now. I'll give it a bit longer, maybe give it another 20 minutes or something and see what I get. This is fishing for you, so at least it's a nice night. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna pack up and go to the south side. God, this reel feels nice. You don't realise just how bad your old one is until you've got a new one, well, a decent one. First time, because it needs to charge up the ECU first. It always goes in second. And see you in a bit. Right, we're now at our new location, the Bridlington buoy. As you can see, we now have Bridlington in the background. So this is the outermost buoy from the harbour. There's two of them, one down there and one just there. So we'll see how we do here, and if we don't do very well here, then we'll move to the inner one. See how we do. I've moved over to the other buoy because I didn't catch anything there either. Dropped down as a test run, and first straight away got onto a small curlfish. Well, when I say small, I mean small. It was a baby. So I hadn't got the camera set up, so I didn't get to show you that one. So I'm just sat here, lifting my rod up and down, slowly up and down, and see what we get. It's a gorgeous night, if nothing. I've enjoyed myself anyway. Been out for a ride in my boat. I hadn't had a chance to do that all year, been working. So it makes a change. Got a day off today and it's like, yep, I'm going. In the next few weeks I'll be getting back to making harbour videos and videos on one of our local charter boats, the Heidi J. So, well worth checking out, I hope. Probably back to loads more dabs and a few whiting and things like that, just how it was last year, but hopefully with a bit more bigger fish, a bit more knowledge, a bit more experience. You never know. Right, so I just dropped down and we hit straight onto 2 mackerel. Now 1 mackerel. So I get this dehooked and I'll get on with the video. Right, let's put down. See how we do. Got it wrapped round end of my rod. Another mackerel. Beautiful fish, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. just going to do that drift again. We're not very far away, so it only take a minute. So see what if we can get back on them again. Right, here's where we started from, so let's do that again. See if we can get ourselves another couple of mackerel. So last time it was a few minutes after I'd set off from the buoy before I got the mackerel. So see what happens. At the moment, tide's starting to change round, so might start drifting a slightly different way this time. So we'll see. I can see the waves are starting to change. Starting to get some big swells coming in. Well, bigger, not big. We wouldn't be here if there was big. So peaceful out here, listening to the guillemots making the weird croaking noises, watching them dip under the water. 1 minute they're there, then they're underwater, then they're flying off. It's madness. See the odd jellyfish floating by. I've seen quite a lot of lion's manes, jellyfish, and some little blue ones. I've no idea what they are, but I've seen plenty of gannets, puffins, one of my favourites, the puffins obviously, but then fulmars, and what have I seen? Seals, dolphins, porpoise, some very big fish. Working on a charter boat you get to see some massive fish. Unfortunately I didn't catch them, but I did help, and if you look through my videos you'll get to see Bernie. He caught himself a reasonably big ling. Biggest one I'd seen up to then. If that weighed about 15-16 pound, then I'd hate to see what a 30 pound ling weighs, looks like to me. Wind up and try again. put it down again. Sometimes that makes all the difference, I don't know why. Just bringing it back, if you're not catching out, bring it up, put it back down again. I like to try all sorts of tactics, like bouncing the lead a bit on end with the flick of my rod. Feels quite good as well when you do it. That's caught me absolutely loads of mackerel just by doing that there. Looks like I just got one by doing it then. Oh no, it might have got off. Oh well. Yeah, definitely something on it though. Lucky fish. One, two, three, four mackerel. Right, I'll get these unhooked, sorted out, and get back to you. Right up against the buoy again. Can't get much closer than this without hitting it. Pretty easy on an inflatable like this, like. Main thing is on these is to watch out for your hooks, and if you bring a knife, a filleting knife, be extremely careful, and I mean that. The reason why I say that with such emphasis is like I bought my filleting knife and I've now got a patch there on the front of my boat because I got a fish. I went to pick up my bag, my knife went through the side of my bag, through the side of my boat, and then I had to put my finger in the hole, cut my line with the other hand with the knife, and then set off back home from Thornet Bay, which round Flamborough Head's about 6 miles. And when I got back I had a really painful bright red finger, but I got back safely, which is the main thing. So I did change finger after every few miles, and quite luckily I got back. But these inflatables have got 3 cylinders. If your front one gets punctured, use a bit of rope, fold the front in, then tie the 2 sides together to make a point and sit further back. Well, sit where you can to balance it really, and just come back in limping, as they call it. The tide's starting to move a little bit more now.